Hello, fellow commanders, and welcome back. So we're going to pick up where we left off with Better with Friends.
The best chance we have at defeating the Vaadwaur is to build an alliance of all Delta Quadrant species. Some of them will need convincing. Go out there and show them that it's better to have us as a friend than an enemy.
Understood, Commander.
Wonderful! Someone actually heard the distress call. Thank you for coming to help us.
What happened here, Captain?
Our convoy has a shipment of defense satellites for an installation in the Necrit Expanse. Unfortunately, one of our ships had some difficulty maintaining their warp field and had to stop to make repairs. We couldn't leave it behind. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but a Vaadwaur scout ship detected us and offered to assist.
Vaadwaur are usually not the ones to lend a hand.
I was surprised myself, to be honest. Things were going well until Captain Velis mentioned that Vaadwaur was a Talaxil safe word for foolish, and wondered why we would need their help.
An unfortunate choice of words.
You're telling me the Vaadwaur scout was furious. He promised he'd be back shortly with a whole fleet of ships to put us Talaxians in our place.
We can expedite your repairs.
Well, there's not enough time. We've already detected Vaadwaur warp signatures on approach. They'll be here soon. I have an idea. We have the defense satellites. We have no means of deploying them, but your ship could do it. You could transport them from our cargo holds and deploy them in a perimeter around the convoy. It should give us a fighting chance. What do you think?
It's a reasonable plan.
Excellent. Now, because they were packed for storage, the satellites will take a little time to set up and deploy. But I think it's worth the risk.
How are these satellites deployed? Okay.
Are you ready to start?
Yes, coming to pick up the satellites now.
We've marked good locations for you to deploy defense satellites. Defense satellites have been hot commodities as of late.
And I can imagine for that, Captain.
Between the Borg, Species 8472, the Voth, and the Vaadwaur, one can never be too safe. Look out! It's a Vaadwaur patrol! They'll be here any second!
Come on, we can do it. A few more left. Plenty of time.
Another
And they're all
the
up.
Vadwar are arriving! More Vadwar warping in!
Don't worry, Captain. We can handle them.
Another group of Vadwar! Hopefully these are the last of them. I think we're going to make it.
We already made it.
Thank you for deploying those satellites and saving us from the Vadwar. We wouldn't have had a chance without your help. The Vadwar aren't foolish after all. They're vindictive and powerful. I think we'll try to avoid them in the future.
That may be wise. Emerald Collection's preparing to leave the system. We can do the same on your command. Execute. While that happens, I'm going to close this curtain. Set a course for the Zoll system. How close are we? Sector and a half away. And here we are approaching the Zoll system.
Repeat, we are under attack by the Vodwar. Can anyone hear us? We need help.
We hear you, Governor. What's your status?
Our status. The colony is under a brutal and unjustified attack. We're trying to evacuate, but the Vodwar have established a blockade. The ships and shuttles we had left to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us.
We're on our way, Governor.
Many thanks, and be careful. The Vodwar have set up heavy artillery cannons in orbit and are blasting anything that gets in range. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those Vodwar butchers won't stop until there's no one left alive here.
What do you need us to do?
We need a beacon. It'll provide a waypoint for our evacuating ships. Once they have an escape location, the convoy ships will need protection. Keep them safe long enough for them to get away.
Make it so.
We're reading your beacon signal now. A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade. Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Attention all ships. Both courses involve freighter vessels to this system. This is now an active combat zone. Any ships that do not leave will be targeted.
Focus on the Vodwar.
Aircom, warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Come on, swing your
Warning.
bows around.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Engines are online. We're getting out of here.
Understood.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
Understood.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
On my way.
Please, protect our fleet so we can escape. You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you.
What's next for you, Governor?
Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
Good luck, Governor. Safe travels. Ground ships are leaving the system, and Vodwar are breaking off. Do you wish to set a new course? Yes. Set a course for the firing system. Maximum warp. Let's move in closer, try to get a stronger signal.
Thank you for responding to our distress signal. We were unsure that it would reach anyone in time. I am James Hunt of the Borg Cooperative. We are in need of assistance.
What happened here?
The local star is unstable. It periodically emits solar flares. We were struck by one, and many of our systems were disabled as well. Before that, we detected Vardwar strike teams in the area. They may see our vulnerable state and take advantage of the situation. If you can assist us with repairs, we will be able to defend ourselves.
We'll do what we can.
This is Traken of the Vardwar. The Borg are defenseless. In the interest of interstellar diplomacy, I'm giving you the opportunity to disengage. Leave this system at once. We will deal with the Borg ourselves. Fair warning, if you remain, we will deal with you as well.
We will not abandon our allies.
Ah, so you're an idiot then. Pathetic. I'll try to make this brief. Painful, but brief.
Tactical alert.
If you repair the damage on our vessels, we will be able to work together against the Vardwar.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Solar flare imminent. The solar flares overload shields. We have adapted, but they will affect everyone else.
Target's shields have failed.
Cooperative vessels have arrived.
Understood.
Quadrant. Now you're going to die here.
I highly doubt that.
Solar flare imminent. Solar flare imminent.
The wreckage of your ship will warn the rest of the time.
Once again, I doubt you have the firepower necessary to take me down.
Reinforcements from the cooperative have arrived. Solar flare imminent.
Nice.
We are grateful for your assistance. We will set a course beyond the range of these solar emissions and conduct final repairs.
Always looking out for potential allies.
Long-range scans are clear of the Vaudouar, and the local star appears to have calmed. We are in need of no further assistance.
Understood, Hunt. Best of luck.
We've received a coded message from your Vaudouar friend, Commander Eldex. It seems he's finally ready to help us. He wants to meet, and he asked for you by name. He said he wouldn't deal with anyone else. I'm still skeptical, however. This wouldn't be the first time the Vaudouar have tried to set a trap for us, so be careful. I've spoken to Admiral Tuvok, and he suggested that 7 of 9 could join you as a technical expert. I see no reason why she shouldn't. And if things go wrong, it will be good to have an ally you can trust. Eldex sent us coordinates for a location in the Millennia system. It's not Vodwar space, but there is a Hirogen relay in the area. Watch out for unwanted guests.
Understood, Commander. We're being hailed by both Voyager and Commander Eldek's ship. Open a channel to both ships.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok has requested I assist you for the duration of this mission. Admiral Tuvok understands this may upset Eldex, so I shall be the only one who aids you. Voyager will maintain its distance. I am ready for transport.
Understood, transporting you now.
Let's go over the point of this operation. Gaul has called all available supremacy leaders to Cartella. I do not know how many of my people are infected with those creatures we saw there, but I'm sure there is more than one. We need to expose them for the abominations they are.
And that's why we're here at the Hirogen Communications Array. You want it to use the broadcast proof to the rest of the Vodwar.
The Supremacy is keeping a tight control on all subspace transmissions. We'll need control of the array to broadcast what we find on Cartella to not only my people, but the entire quadrant. To control the array, we need to control one of the Hirogen ships. Make sure to leave the one I have marked reasonably intact.
Leave one ship intact, understood.
Intruding Vodwar ships! You have trespassed in Hirogen space!
We're just here for the array, back off and you won't get hurt.
This is our space, and this is our array. No trades, no compromises, no mercy.
Shields up.
Board the Hirogen ship and take the communications console on the bridge. I can use that to take control of the array.
Understood. Board the Hirogen ship and get the communications console.
I have extensive experience with these systems. I will beam down to aid in the operation of the Hirogen ship. Are you ready to proceed?
I am.
The communications console intact. Whatever else happens is of no concern to me.
Understood.
We must first disconnect the console from the ship's data network. We also need the isolinear storage assembly. It will be behind a locked door on the bridge.
We should disconnect the power to the console. I'll find the primary EPS conduit.
Transporter standing by. Transport complete.
We have the console. There is no way the Vaadwaur will allow a Romulan vessel into our space, and Cartella defenses have been upgraded since your last trick with the holoprojector. Take one of the ships in my fleet. Send yours away. You can contact it once we've completed our mission. I will beam over some of your crew to assist you when we get to our destination.
Very well.
We'll scuttle the Hirogen ship so they won't know the console is missing. Then we can continue on to Cartella for the meeting. I have loaned some officers to attend to the duty stations on the frigate you now command.
Understood, I'll deal with the ship.
Ship is under attack.
I'm picking up an incoming Benthan vessel on long-range sensors. Our ships are out of range, and we are in a Vaadwaur vessel. It is unlikely the Benthans will give us a chance to explain the situation.
Perhaps we can warn them away from the area.
They are not altering course. Disabling their vessel may be the only option.
Try to hail them audio only.
Attention, Vaadwaur vessels. You are in violation of several codes of conduct in this area of space, and your ships have been identified as perpetrators of crimes against the Benthan Guard and its protectorates. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Shields up.
They cannot escape the system.
There is no need to destroy that ship. You may have a quarrel with the Benthans, Eldix. We do not.
I've jammed the Benthan ship's communications so they
I will
can't
not
signal
let
for
the
help.
plan be ruined.
You know what needs to be done. No one can know what happened here.
You can't be suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
Unacceptable. The Benthans are performing their assigned duties and have no way of knowing who or what we are. Sensors are detecting damage to the ship's long-range communications array. It will be days before they can restore warp power or send out a signal. We can leave now, complete our mission, and then return later to assist the Benthans.
Sounds reasonable. We're not at war with the Benthan Guard.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. They're in range of the Hirogen array. They could tap it to send out a call for help, or disable our modifications. The Hirogen could return and discover what happened. And if another Vodwar fleet finds them, there will be questions none of us want to answer. The Benthans must be silenced.
I agree with Seven. There's no reason to escalate this.
We can put him in our brig or tow his ship away to buy ourselves more time. There is no need for more bloodshed.
We can take him with us, explain the situation, guarantees the crew's safety.
They did not need to die.
I trust you won't be so squeamish in the future. There is more riding on this plan than the lives of a handful of so-called peacekeepers.
We'll see.
The Borg place very little value on the life of one individual. Captain Janeway and the crew of Voyager showed me that that belief was incorrect. Given all they have been through, I had hoped Commander Eldex would place more value on the lives of others. It appears that his concern only extends to other Vodwar. Watch him carefully. Eldex cannot be trusted.
Understood. Gotta hit the coordinates from Eldex. We can leave as soon as you are ready. I'm ready.
Gaul has increased security since your last visit. Let me do the talking.
Understood.
Verification code 109947.
I hope that works.
Verification accepted. Due to heightened security, all ships are required to reduce speed below full impulse for security scans.
Understood.
One hurdle cleared. Continue to the manned security checkpoint.
Setting a course now.
Disengage your engines and provide the proper security codes.
Verification code Alpha 4742. Commander Eldex and Squadron reporting. Do not make me late for the meeting.
Right away, Commander.
Code accepted, Commander Eldex. Take your squadron to the marked position on the outer orbit ring.
Good day.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here. Good thing you didn't try to use a hologram again, isn't it?
There are 67 ships in this system. That is more than expected.
Gaul's planning something big. This must be the start. More ships are just more reasons not to get caught.
We're putting a great deal of trust in you, Commander.
There are more ships in system than I had anticipated. I am after one
we can't
goal.
stop now.
The liberation of my people from these
suspicious.
monsters. I'm transmitting coordinates for a secure room near the meeting site. Beam down there. I will do anything
have a
to
holographic
achieve
disguise
that,
ready for
including betraying Gaul.
Security
to
is
save us
scanning
all.
for
such tricks on ships. But I'm not sure they realize how many uses there are for holo
It is time for someone with a stronger resolve to take up the cause that Gaul has abandoned.
Here, use these holo projectors. Security is so focused on keeping intruders out of our space that they won't be looking for trouble on the ground. But try not to act suspicious. Our soldiers aren't as dumb as you seem to think they are. You'll need to place these emitters around the leaders, which when activated will emit a low-level delta radiation pulse that should disrupt their isoboramine neurotransmitters, forcing their parasites out for a short period.
That should work, but doesn't give us much time.
You'll also need to place recording devices, so everything that happens is transmitted to the quadrant. I'll stay here with the transmitter and monitor your progress. This is more than a simple briefing. Gaul might even be here in person. So don't get caught. We're all dead if you do.
Worry about yourself, Eldex. I won't get caught. Yeah, placing devices right in the front of people.
You'll need to set up a signal booster so we can transmit our signal through the base's electronic security. There's a power console near to where the leadership is addressing the troops. Tie the repeater into the conduits there.
Find the console and install a signal booster. I can do that.
Hey! What are you doing? No one is allowed back in.
If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
Should pick him up and throw him overboard. I'm in position.
Now hear the words of our great leader, Go!
Sir!
What do you want?
Someone found the guard. Quick, activate the device.
What? What's happening?
The monsters! No, you did this! Traitor! Liar! What are you? Monster! Placebo! Beast! Dylan!
Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies. They're trying to divide us. I say no. We will stand strong, united. We are Vadwar, and we will conquer our enemies.
You're right. This is insane.
I'll stand with you. No, go to betrayer.
I see some of you are still loyal to our cause. The rest, you are cowards and traitors unworthy to be called Vaadwaur. Kill them.
I think our time here is done. We should make our way to the extraction point.
Understood. In the meantime, what just has been fought?
Get out! Get out now! I need to rally my people, the ones who aren't infected and who are willing to fight. The parasites will crush them if someone doesn't act. My allies are holding one of the space docks in the outer perimeter. Help me get there. I'll start coordinating the fight from there, and you'll be able to return to your ship.
Follow us, we'll get you to the space dock.
We need to confirm the transmission made it to the array. Incoming hostiles. Handle them! The transmission signal is strong, and it's reaching the Hirogen communications array. Now all Vaadwaur will know about the corruption among us. You should go. I need to prepare my people for the fight ahead.
Good luck, Commander.
I am in contact with Voyager, and it is waiting with your vessel outside this system. We need to depart immediately.
That was an interesting broadcast. Half the Quadrant's talking about it, and the rest are trying to find a way to claim responsibility for it. It would have been better if you could have exposed Gaul as well, and taken down the Vaadwaur leadership in one act. But we'll take what we can get. The Vaadwaur are in chaos, and if they're fighting one another, they're not fighting us. That.
Alright, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Everybody have a good evening, and I will talk to you guys next time.